Greetings, Tigers. I'm Deb Conklin, Chair of the Clemson Alumni Association Board of Directors.
And I'm Billy Milam, President of the IPTAY Board of Directors. And welcome to Clemson, and congratulations to you and your soon-to-be graduates.
We are thrilled to celebrate with you today. As graduates ourselves, we understand the importance of staying connected to Clemson after graduation.
At Clemson, we have many time-honored traditions that you and your student can participate in.
From coming back to campus for homecoming and reunions, to joining one of our 13 affinity groups, or our 60-plus Clemson clubs around the country, the Clemson Alumni Association offers many ways for alumni to stay connected to Clemson.
And who doesn't love coming home to Clemson to watch one of our 21 athletic teams? Joining the IPTAY Young Alumni Program opens the door for your graduate to continue to come home to Clemson to see our Tigers play. And another long-standing Clemson tradition is giving back, with time, with expertise, and when possible, with financial gifts.
For many decades, graduates have received a Tiger Paw stamp $2 bill as a gift for their graduation from the Clemson Alumni Association and the Clemson Forever Annual Giving Office. Your student received their $2 bill today, and if they didn't, don't worry. We'll send them an email following graduation to sign up to receive theirs in the mail. In addition to the $2 bill gift, an anonymous donor has made a donation of two $1 bills in the name of each graduate here today. The $2 bill serves as a reminder to all of us of the special traditions that we take part in during our time at Clemson. The two $1 bills are a symbol of how we all can continue to impact the Clemson family even after graduation.
We've experienced some of Clemson's most successful years in the history of our athletic programs recently, and that is thanks to our 22,000 IPTAY members. By joining IPTAY now, your graduate can support the Tigers and save by participating in our Young Alumni Program, which provides discounts on many of our giving levels. And don't forget to follow IPTAY and the Clemson Alumni Association on social media. And be on the lookout for ticket opportunities for all of our Tiger sports in your email and your mailbox.
Parents and graduates, you are always welcome to be part of our affinity groups and Clemson Club network. Be sure that Clemson Alumni Association knows where you are. As a reminder to you and your new grad, keep your contact information up to date whenever you move so you can continue to receive your IPTAY membership details and ticket offers, and so that Clemson Alumni Association can connect you with local Tigers in your community throughout our Clemson clubs. Update your information at alumni.clemson.edu/contact or scan the QR code on the screen.
And remember, as long as you stay connected to the Clemson Alumni Association and IPTAY, we will keep you connected to Clemson. Congratulations, and go Tigers!
Ladies and gentlemen, please move to your seats as the ceremony will begin shortly. Welcome. Please stand if you are able. The processional will begin with the members of the faculty of Clemson University entering the seating arena of the Coliseum Club. Now entering the arena is Clemson University's graduating class of 2024. The stage party is being led by the Clemson University Marshal, Dr. Lauren Duffy. Please remain standing. Approaching the podium is the interim registrar of Clemson University, Rock McCaskill.
The posting of the colors is being performed by Company C4 of the Clemson University Pershing Rifles. It will be followed by the singing of our national anthem, led by Anna Grace Stiltner, Senior in Performing Arts.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in
Welcome. I hereby open Clemson University's graduation ceremony. Today, those who the faculties of Clemson's colleges and schools have recommended to the provost and to the president for graduation will come forward to receive the congratulations of the president. Clemson University is pleased to provide open captioning and American Sign Language interpreting for today's ceremony. I'd like to invite Sarah Cuthrill, Junior in Marketing, to the podium for the invocation.
Let us pray. God, thank you for today and all the tireless days that came before. We thank you for giving these graduates strength as you have led them to this exciting point in their journey. We give thanks as they walk across this stage and for all the people you have brought into their lives to help them become the men and women they are today. We thank the parents and loved ones who have sacrificed greatly and provided love and support in reaching this milestone. Thank you for providing the friendships made who have walked with them through the good times and the bad. Thank you to the faculty, staff, and administrators who have helped shape these graduates into inspiring young leaders. Thank you to the university for providing the graduates a safe place to learn and an incredibly strong foundation to build upon as they go forward into the world. Today we also prayed for tomorrow. Grant them courage to embrace the challenges ahead, wisdom to make sound decisions, and compassion to serve others. May their aspirations be guided by integrity, empathy, and a commitment to excellence. As they embark on new journeys, may they never forget the values instilled in them and the infinite possibilities that await. And may they always remember that they have a home in you and here in Clemson. Please be their guide and their guard as the class of 2024 continue on their journey. Amen.
You may be seated. My name is Bob Jones, and I'm the Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost for Clemson University. And it is now my honor to introduce a teacher, a scholar, a national leader in higher education who has brought Clemson University to new heights in its reputation and positive impacts on our state and nation. He's an inspiration to our students, our staff, and our faculty. The 15th president of Clemson University, Dr. James P. Clements.
Thank you, Dr. Jones, and thank you for the great job you are doing as our Executive Vice President and Provost, a role that you have served in so very well for 10 years. Will you please help me thank this gentleman for his fine leadership? Good evening, go Tigers. Not bad, this is a celebration. Good evening, go Tigers. Will you please give a big, loud round of applause to Anna Grace for the great job she did singing our national anthem. And let me start by saying to all who are graduating today, I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you. And I'm really happy for you. And I'm truly honored to be here with you on this very special day. Welcome to Clemson University's December 2024 graduation ceremony. Graduation is one of the most special days in the life of a university. And I'm thrilled that we are together today to celebrate you as you walk across this stage and properly mark this important milestone in your life. You did it. You made it to the finish line. This is a day when we celebrate your hard work and your achievements and imagine all of the possibilities that lie ahead for you. It's also a day to recognize the family members and friends and mentors who nurtured you and who supported you and who helped to make this day possible. To all of the moms and the dads, the spouses, the grandparents, the children, the siblings, the aunts, the uncles, and the friends and mentors who are here today, you honor us and these graduates with your presence. I think you all deserve a very loud round of applause. And speaking of family, others wanted desperately to be here, but some were unable to be with us. In some special cases, these family members have been called to serve our great country. This high calling has caused some to miss this important milestone in your life. We are grateful for their service and their sacrifice. We also thank those members of our graduating class who served this great nation. These veterans, active service members, and newly commissioned officers from our Army and Air Force ROTC programs are distinguished by the red, white, and blue cords that they wear today. I would like to ask all in the arena who have served and those who are currently serving in our armed forces to please stand or raise your hand and accept our deep thanks. I know that some guests here today have returned to their alma mater to witness family and loved ones join them as Clemson alumni. If you are a graduate of this great university, please stand so that we can welcome you home. I also want to recognize and thank our incredible faculty and dedicated staff whose commitment to excellence in teaching, research, and service help to ensure your success here at Clemson. If you are a faculty or staff member, will you please stand and be recognized? I would also like to extend a special congratulations to any faculty or staff members who are receiving their degrees tonight. We are privileged to have with us several members of our University Board of Trustees. I would like to ask each to please stand as I call their name and remain standing until all have been called. I ask that you please wait to show your appreciation until all have been introduced. Ms. Kim Wilkerson, Chair of the Board, and Dr. Lewis Lynn. Will you please help me thank them for their dedication and their leadership? We also have with us executive officers and other guests. As I read their names, I ask that they please stand and remain standing until all have been introduced. Again, I ask that you please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Robert H. Jones, Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost. Dr. Tanju Karenfeld, Senior Vice President for Research, Scholarship, and Creative Endeavors. Dr. Doug Hallenbach, Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. Rock McCaskill, Interim Registrar. Dr. Lauren Duffy, Faculty Senate President and University Marshal. And Mr. Jeff Anthony, Staff Senate President. Would you please help me thank all of them for their leadership?
It is my pleasure to now recognize our academic leaders. Please hold your applause until I have introduced them all. Dr. Sean Britton, Associate Provost and Dean of Undergraduate Studies. Dr. John Lopes, Associate Provost and Dean of the Graduate School. Dr. Anand Gramapati, Dean of the College of Engineering, Computing, and Applied Sciences. Dr. Cynthia Young, Dean of the College of Science. And Dr. Sarah Winslow, Dean of Clemson University Honors College. Please help me thank these academic leaders.
Unfortunately, a member of your graduating class passed away. Today, the Bachelor of Science in Genetics is awarded posthumously to Caroline Rose Deere. Will you please bow your heads and observe a moment of silence in her memory? Thank you. Yesterday, we hosted our doctoral commencement ceremony, and all 88 students were eligible to participate in the doctoral ceremony, representing 37 degree programs in 16 countries. Let's take a moment to congratulate our newest doctoral degree recipients. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my immense pleasure to present to you the graduating class of 2024. I would like to ask all candidates for graduation this evening to please stand and be recognized. Will the candidates for the master's degree please remain standing? All others may be seated at this time. By the authority vested in me by the Clemson University Board of Trustees and upon the recommendation of our faculty, I hereby confer upon you the master's degree with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto, and as testimony thereof, I present you with a diploma from the university. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to invite each graduate, beginning with the first row on this side, to come forward and be recognized. All others may be seated at this time.
And now, candidates in the College of Engineering, Computing, and Applied Sciences. Sathwika Adimulam. Sai Kiran Ankireddy. Saranyu Arangi. Nelson Quadzo Adivor. Amith Bala Vijay Kumar. Charan Basareddy. Zachary Batterson. Karan Jayesh Pota. Sai Nikhil Bongu. Varshita Bongaluru. Riley Grace Boros. Emma Margaret Brandberg. Seem Brandt. Liset Marcella Casso Hartman. Tejasri Chalagundla. Rahul Chanumolu. Lanti Chen. Kelly Coyne. Abhyad Anand. Shiva Kalyan Sundar Diwakaruni. Marcela Carolina Flores Garcia. Suraj Sunil Gensage. Avinash Gola. Michael Vincent Green. Vaibhav Gupta. Samuel Reed Hagen. Celia Summer Hill. Michael Adam Hux. Uche Felicitas Iwuchukwu. Malika Jahan Baklu. Timothy Mark Jenkins. Lauren Beverly Johnson.
Kathy Rao Kantithi.
Pramod Karkani. Brandon Lee Kelly, Sahand Hoshdel, Yazwanth Kamaravolu, Jayanth Koduri, Shravatni Konda, Sai Hari Charan Kotapati, Manikanta Reddy Kovuri, Sadhana Manikavasagan, Laxman Madipadije, Akash Malapati, Abel Matthew, Uma Maheswara Er Meliti, Thomas Ryan Merritt, Harsha Mehta, Brajwal Dhananjay Matre, Garrett David Moore, Nivedita Shirish Naik, Jayesh Nanaware, Akila Nanganedi, Ashish Naga Sai Ram Nekanti, Sri Charun Nibanapudi, Kumar Sai Nidamanuri, Kishore Patan, Bhargav Narendra Patel, Vatsa Pawar,
Abhishek Shataruga Rangath.
Trinath Sai Subhash Reddy Pitala, Pranitha Ragyari, Ashish Rakesh Ranjan, Adam Kian Razavi, Rakesh Ripika, Patrick Daniel Sandoval, Atharpa Horinath Shastri, Sean Carson Shipley, Pranav Pradosh Silamkhan, Naji Siraj Sheikh, Carson Daniel Sisk, Sabella Srinivasa Reddy,
Colby Michael Summers.
Sai Charan Surya Devara, Samir Syed, Sarvesh Ranjit Tambat, Sai Shushil Tanjore Puli, Manasa Tatipamala, Marlo Elizabeth Thomas, Srushti Samir Tikikar, Dean Trusty, Hemanth Chowdhury Vasireddy, Luke Collins Vickers, Sachi Walia, Paige Alexis Waters, Uyontoli Borjigan, Andy Young, Yija Yang, Anvita Yarneni. And now, candidates in the College of Science. Olivia Claire Albertson, Abidin Oyinlola Ayang Bemi, Kaylin Bass, Adrian Eric Bonilla Rivera, Valeria A. Carrazas, Stephen Bradley Carey, Matthew James Carroll, Auchena Vivian Chinaeg Bongpa, Antonia R. Demasiu, Nicole Drozd, Kristen Marie Felker, Kasia Garrett, Malik Leroy Khalil Harrison, Lauren Ann Henderson, John Harrison Hodge, Parker William Hoffman, Margaret Gribble Hummuller, Sarah Elizabeth Hunt, David Park Jeffcoat, Luke Richard Johnson, Stephanie Ellen Johnson, Mabry Noel Cole, Kyle McCloskey, Niharika Mokala, Huntley Dixon Oliver, Katie Bryn Palmer, Catherine Elizabeth Riddle, Cassandra Annika Romer, Alexis Cheyenne Smith, Keegan Thomas Sullivan, Joseph Lewis Wander, Bryson Lee Woodard, Wei Kang Zhang,
How about another round of applause for our newest master's degree recipients? At this time, we will hear a musical selection.
In 1989, the Class of '39 Award for Excellence was established to recognize and inspire contributions by faculty members that are over and above the duties for which they are normally responsible to the student body, the university, and the larger community, whether it be the town, state, or nation. This award is presented annually to one distinguished member of the faculty whose outstanding contributions over 5 years have been judged by the faculty to be the most worthy of this, their highest honor. A complete listing of award recipients is included in our digital program, and additionally, they are inscribed in the Class of '39 bell tower located in the Carillon Gardens. I am pleased to announce the Class of '39 Award for Excellence for 2024 was presented this morning to Dr. Robert Baldwin, Professor and Margaret H. Lloyd Endowed Chair within the Department of Forestry and Environmental Conservation. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Baldwin.
Now will the candidates for the bachelor's degree please rise. By the authority vested in me by the Clemson University Board of Trustees and upon the recommendation of our faculty, I hereby confer upon you the bachelor's degree with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto, and as testimony thereof, I present you with a diploma from the university. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to invite each graduate, beginning with the first row on this side, to come forward and be recognized. All others may be seated at this time.
And now, candidates in the College of Engineering, Computing, and Applied Sciences. Tyler Akbora, Layla Alekovich, Austin Cafferty Allen, Lieutenant Paris Brian Aluni II, Jared Alvarado, Holly Elizabeth Amell, William Jacob Anthony, Megan Applegate, Ryan Michael Bakken, Wesley Barnes, Luis Elazar Barrera, Simon Baumgartner, Joshua Daniel Benson, Nicholas Joseph Burns, John Leon Betger Thurforth, Samantha Ann Bialek, Joshua Aaron Blandino, Kevin James Blinn, Grace Anna Boscia, Eli Baccalucci, Gregory Ross Bowling Jr., William Bowen, Dalen Austin Boone, Connor William Breen, Tyrese Levon Britton, Megan Alice Probst, Dylan Forrester Brown, Connor Russell Burkhart, Dejan Silik Butler, Kyle Buttermore, Hayden Bruce Caldwell, Kate Lee Blaine Callahan, Sean Max Campbell, Trevor Rickenbaker Kennedy, William Diego Villanueva Carey, James Lee Carmichael, Elizabeth Ann Chandler, Nathan James Chang, Finbar M. Chebatoris, Jack Carter Chaffee, Adam Walton Clements, Ethan James Coffey, Austin St. Clair Colley, Haley Collins, Justin Allen Colwell, Paul Michael Connor, Isaac Oliver Cook, Matthew James Coolidge, Thomas Langston Cooper, Michael Stephen Cornett Jr., Jacob Adam Cox, Luke Asher Daniel, Kensley Abigail Dantzler, Jordan Zachary DeMarco, Alex Anthony Darris,
Chase Roger Dunlap.
Jeffrey Dybin, Melody Kathleen Eckerd, Glenn J. Ileda, Brittany Nicole Irvin, Spencer Vincent Evans, Jacob Charles Everett, Precious Afa Iyabi, Daniel Sean Farrell, Sebastian Antonio Figueroa Escalera, Zion Chase Finley, Alexander J. Fisher, Rachel M. Flamond, Adrian Flower, Joseph Russell Francesconi, Caleb Elijah France, Jasmine Rose Frey, Thomas Gordon Froats, Lindsay Caroline Fry, AJ Garner, Riley Golding Gibson, Taylor Ann Marie Gilmore, Camilo Gonzalez, Alex Edward Grabenbauer, Joshua Victor Deji, Lieutenant Nicholas James Gephardt, Joseph Noel Jeter, Nicholas Jaimo, Hannah Kimberly Groves, Colin Grover, Israel Guerrero, Teja Guruvelli, Xander Cole Hagler, Nitya Harikumar, Emmanuel Josiah Harley, Parker Lee Harrington, Adam Douglas Harvey, Christopher Michael Hatton, Charles Andrew Hayes, Robert Conley Heaton, Philip Cole Hedden, Krista Lynn Henry, Charlie Hernandez, Diego Herrera Colunga, Gracie Lauren Hine, Tyler Jacob Hoekstra, Andrew Thomas Hoffacker, Jackson Hoffler, Mariana Lee Holliday, William Eric Holmquist, Harrison S. Holt, Andrew Thomas Hospodar, Ethan Howell, Jaden Desco Humphreys, Dylan Richard Hurt, Noah Russell Hyder, Topher Nason Irish, Samuel Felder Jackson, Ian Michael Jacobs, Lieutenant Austin Dirk Jameson, Savon Jamonte Jenkins, Wasif Hassan Johar, Jaleel Kidada Johnson, Jonathan Paul Jones, Sophia Belen Jones, William John Karcher Jr., Sullivan Patrick Kelly, Carly Joe Kiesler, Liam Hassan Kalagi, Colin Russell Kosek, Tyler Matthew Criney, Lieutenant Benjamin Christopher Kurland, Timmy Lamb, Ethan Lash, Jaylee Breen Lasher, Sydney Ann Law, Kevin Nam Lee, Michael Patrick Lee Hahn, Grant B. Lemon, Jorge Lozama, Alexa Faith Lilly, Kevin Lynn, Justin Anthony Lodge, Covington Warner Loftus, Scott Logan, Michael Robert Lombardi, Kaylin Renee Lamoriello, Lieutenant Charles Longacre, Davin Lore, Matthew Losnanu, Grace Sidney Lundeen, Cooper James Lynch, Miles Lyons, Joseph John Macchiarola Jr., Matthew James Malak, Crawford Otto Mann, Luke Anthony Manilescu, Lieutenant Stephen Roy Matson, Andrew Jefferson McElhaney, Brock McCarthy, David Joseph McCracken, Trevor Lundy McGady, Daniel Hugh McGuire, Lieutenant Sean Patrick McKnight, Owen Francis Meeker, Anthony Andrew Melnick, Matthew Tyler Merica, Damon Leon Milford II, Stephen Mills, Anthony Brian Mitchell Jr., John Carl Mormon, Timothy Jenkins Moore Jr., Mallory Ashton Morris, Kobe James Moss, Olivia Diana Mulliken, Parker Wayne Mumo, Caleb Joseph Murphy, Aubrey Miora Myers, Seth Myers, Matthew Christopher Mitch, Kalyan Narnamalpuram Srinivasan, Megan Elizabeth Nash, Christian David Nelson, Tien Ku Win, Eric Michael Nielsen, Nicolas Nito Botero, Nathaniel David Nishimuta, David Andre Noel Jr., Baylor James Norris, Morgan Anderson Norris II, Lucas William Northcutt, David Novo, Patrick Mayer Olson, Sydney Grace Olson, Christopher Lee Oster, Sarah Isabella Paguaga, Alexander C. Palante, Jacob Vitali Panov, Andrew W. Parent, Lieutenant Avery Parker, Emily Lauren Parrish, Parth Vinesh Patel, Rahul J. Patel, Siddharth Power, William Isaias Perry, Logan Daniel Peters, Andrew Jason Pimvangsa, Jacob Porter, Diego Posada, Lieutenant Larissa Ann Pritz, Saif Akram Kuza, Fabian Ramirez Villalba, Omar Ramirez, Phoenix Sebastian Rash, Tyler Stephen Reed, Michael Anthony Reed, Ellen Jane Reeder, Matthew Albert Rupke, Marshall Rice, Lieutenant Caroline Nicole Ringler, Hannah Catherine Robertson, Antonio Christian Rodriguez, Christopher Rosanova, John Francis Ruan, Gracie Bell Rudisil, Benjamin Salem, Sarah Kellogg Sanders, Cheyenne Elise Sandoval, Maxwell Turner Savage, Cameron D. Sawin, Amy Lynn Schleicher, Ryan Christian Schulman, Sarah K. Schabelli, Grant Michael Seehausen, Eileen Shee, Anna Elizabeth Schuler, Elizabeth Michelle Sylvester, Griffin Sisk, Rajith Sivancoil, Adam Robert Smith, Stephen Daniel Smith, Lieutenant Thomas Edwin Smith, Lieutenant Jessica Tyler Stabell, Griffin Patrick Stansberry, James Thomas Bennett Starks, John Nicholas Stoika, Brandon Matthew Stokes, Sarah Stopa, Rodney Luke Stowe,
Gilrick Mackenzie Stroman.
Connor Tash, Robert Miller Taylor, Jake Gordon Thayer, Trad Dylan Thomas, Carter Franklin Oliver Thompson, Zachary Michael Thompson, Jack Thau, Michael Allen Till Jr., William Reed Tiller Jr.,
Robert Andrew Torok III.
Don Nam Tran, Jordan Raphael Trainum, Ian Meyer Truesdale, Owen Tucker, Jonathan James Tuxworth, Simon Valenti, Oren Valdez, Jackson Henry Van Heining, Connor McLeod Vaughn, Brian Michael Vaza, Jonah David Polk Vest, Joseph Edward Vigezzi, Caleb Andrew Visage, Austin John Nathaniel Wagner, Grace Renee Wagner, Trevor C. Wallace, Ethan William Walls, Benjamin Joseph Walsh, Nicholas Ezekiel Walsh, Winston Wang, Christopher Graham Weller, Luke Robinson Wells, Audrey Wessinger, Joshua Griffin White, Sean Michael White, Dylan Blake Whitehouse, Adam Carl Whitesides, Andrew Wilson, Kyle Joa Wolfberg, John Michael Woodward, Kristen Wright, Changfeng Zhou, and now, candidates in the College of Science. Isabella Cecilia Acosta, Rachel Grace Anderson, Sophia Arango, Trevor J. Bagnell, Austin Sierra Barjona, David Alexander Barr, Anna Catherine Barvanek, Brandon Allen Becker, Julia K. Beeman, Rachel Alexandra Badu, Anna Alexis Bolding, Peyton Mackenzie Bolton, Isabella Marie Booz, Sierra Bowser, Alyssa Lee Brazel, Caroline Grace Brindle, Alexis Ashley Brown, Nathan R. Brown, Matthew Jacob Butayan, Elise Audrey Calixt, Samantha Castillo Garza, Ashley Lynn Clark, Christina Cosmopoulos, Riley K. Cote, Samantha Rose Crotty, Beverly Adele Davis, Ileana D. Haven, Trinity Noria Doyle, Aaron Johan Da Silva, Eleanor Seacrest Ehrman, Oliva Ironman, Lucy Renee Ndian, Kyle Ryan Ingstrom, Dylan Jane Fay, Alexandra Elaine Flatto, Christina Fogg, Kataya Amori Foggy, Shannon Diaz Freely, Erica Foreman, Casey Landon Fulcher, Mary Margaret Gannon, Alexander Lee Gauthier, Jackson Thomas Gabriel Gentry, Jackson Chandler Gibson, Kylie Milan Gigliotti, Kaylee Elizabeth Granger, Catherine Sherry Grover, Malcolm McLean Guthrie, Annabelle Marie Harris, Ashley Grace Henkel, Lieutenant Sophie Jane Hoffman, Stella Day Howell, Krisha Jha, Tyler David Johnson, Evan Thomas Jones, Alexis Ryan King, Helen Marion Kaiser, Olivia Grace Loreen, Isabel Christina Leal, Rebecca Michelle Levis, Rachel Paka Mambu, Leah Marcus, Natasha Mass, Kaylee Mayo, Jaden Miyabi McGee, Caitlin Shea McNellis, Olivia Marie Miller, Caitlin Leanne Mills. Ashley Mackenzie Murphy. Holland Elise Nelson. Dominique Coy Wynn. Josh Novak. Luke Patrick Olagino. Jolie Olsakovsky. Peyton Charlotte O'Rahek. Lieutenant Brady Allen Parham. Siya Nilesh Patel. Sydney Pelger. Isabella Paula Pelt. Cecilia Page Pitstick. Abby Stewart Politzer. Abigail Poropatic. Allison Ellen Riley. Margaret Alice Reves. Kylie Tate Roberts. Catherine Ann Rocket. Shayla Yvonne Saab. Tyler Peyton Sander. Adam Richard Schifferow. Olivia Shue. Alana Grace Scoggins. Madison Elizabeth Shaw. Thomas Luther Sheely IV. Abigail Nicole Schrader. Aiden John Sievers. Kiara Zane Sims. Sarah Caroline Slagle. Kindle Elizabeth Smith. Hetvi Vipul Solanki. Sophie Christian Somperak. Jillian Judith Spencer. Mary Grace Stanton. Cassidy Joe Stevens. Peyton Stevens. Chloe Nell Stewart. Jonathan Stortz. Camilla Effie Cutno Thompson. Savannah Leanne Utz. Nicole Grace Uzo. Harmon Benjamin Vincent. Holland Middleton Wallman. Connor Westover. Piper Elizabeth White. Elizabeth Morin Williams. Jordan Olivia Wilson. Miranda Nicole Wilson. Alik Rose Young. Isabella Marie Zarzaka. Wendy Zhang. Rebecca Haley Bishop.
How about another round of applause for our newest graduates? I would now like to invite Will Brazington, Chief Executive Officer for the Clemson Alumni Association, to the stage.
Thank you, President Clements. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. On behalf of the Clemson Alumni Association, please allow me to officially welcome each of our graduates to the Clemson alumni family. Graduates, today marks an important milestone. It's the beginning of the next phase of your lifelong relationship with Clemson University. I know as you prepare to leave this special place, you'll embark on adventures across the country and around the globe as you begin new jobs, perhaps continue your education, or enlist in service organizations. But no matter where life leads you, I urge each of you to make every effort to stay connected to Clemson. You see, our alma mater's future is only brighter with each of us playing an active role in it. And there's so many ways that you might consider doing just that. For instance, perhaps you join a Clemson club in a place that you will call home in the days ahead to enjoy fellowship and conduct meaningful service in the name of Clemson. Or maybe it will make sense to you to mentor a student of tomorrow who will follow in your footsteps. Perhaps you find yourself considering a philanthropic gift in support of an academic program or a student organization that has meant so much to you during your student days. Or finally, being connected could be as simple as choosing to come back to our beautiful campus as often as possible to reunite with your former classmates and reminisce about the good old days. Whatever makes sense to you, and whenever it makes sense to do that, I want you to know that your Clemson Alumni Association is here for you to make those meaningful connections back to Clemson. If you stay connected with your Alumni Association, we will keep you connected to our beloved university. And so, I say congratulations, welcome to the family, and most of all, go Tigers.
Thank you, Will. Congratulations again to the class of 2024. Your graduating class represents 42 states across the country and more than 25 countries across the globe. Every single one of you should be extremely proud of what you just accomplished. You just graduated from one of the best public universities in the country. Congratulations. You received a high-quality education from a world-class faculty, many of whom are among the top experts in their fields. Some pretty amazing things happened during your time here at Clemson. Many of you began your academic career here when the Wilbur O. and Ann Powers College of Business opened its doors. Many of you were students when the first pitch was thrown during the inaugural season of Clemson softball. You were here when our women's lacrosse and our gymnastics teams began their first seasons. Many of you were here when we won the national championship in men's soccer in 2021 and again in 2023. And you were all here when our football team won the ACC championship earlier this month against SMU. During your time at Clemson, we dedicated and opened the Samuel J. Cadden Chapel. You were here when we opened the Daniel Hall renovation and expansion for the first day of class in 2023. We were recently ranked as the top university in the state of South Carolina by the Wall Street Journal, by Niche, by Forbes, by U.S. News and World Report, and by Fire. Niche also ranked us as one of the top universities in the country with an overall grade of an A. We received an A+ in student life, an A+ for our professors, and an A+ for athletics. We also earned an A in academics and an A in safety. I think that deserves a round of applause. We were also ranked as the best small college town in America by Travel and Leisure. We are continuing to build for the future across all of our campuses, and our main campus, one of those buildings is our new Neary Family Alumni and Visitor Center. And I hope that you will come back and spend time in that new building now that you are alums. I hope that your Clemson experience has been everything that you hoped that it would be, and that we taught you more than just your academic subjects. I hope we instilled in you the core values that we hold so dear: integrity, respect, diversity, patriotism, excellence, and self-reliance. I heard that. I'll take a clap. I hope that we challenged you and inspired you to think critically and to be engaged with your community and the world and to make a positive difference every day of your life. You all are an inspiration. Each and every one of you, you're an inspiration. You're an inspiration to your friends and to your family and to your community. Please remember all of those who supported you along your journey, and please help those who are following behind you. The world needs you. We need you to tackle the challenges that we are facing. So I hope you take what you learned here at Clemson and use it to make the world an even better place. I personally believe in you. I believe in each and every one of you. And I believe that your impact at Clemson, in South Carolina, across the country, and across the world will be significant in your lifetime. Now, as Clemson's newest graduates, and as a symbol of your achievement, you may move your tassels to the left side of your cap. Congratulations. You walked in here today as Clemson students. Now you will exit this ceremony as alumni. Today, many of you will sing the alma mater for the first time as an alum. Today, your life as a Clemson graduate commences. Make us proud. Make your life matter and make a difference. May God bless you all, and go Tigers!
Will you please stand and join in the singing of the Clemson Alma Mater? The words are printed on the last page of your program.
Where the Blue Ridge yawns its greatness, where the tigers play, here the sons of dear old Clemson reign supreme alway. Dear old Clemson, we will triumph, and with all our might, that the tigers' roar may echo o'er the mountain height.
Please remain standing if you are able for the recessional of the stage party. You are dismissed after the stage party recesses and exits. This concludes the ceremony. You may now exit the arena. Graduates are asked to exit via the tunnel. Congratulations and go Tigers!